boy bus mama here, and in today's video I wanted just to show you really quick how I plan for the next day of homeschool. So every night I get to do these steps because it's just the way I have it set up. So I just wanted to kind of include it for you to see how I plan. So right now I'm doing kindergarten, which is Jonah. So the first thing I do is get the next letter that we're going to be working on. And I have my flashcards that I have here. I have two sets of flashcards, one with pictures and one with the letter form. So we have the letter in the back but the picture in the front. So when he comes in, he gets to flip them over. And this is the way I have it set up for him. And then I also just kind of make sure I have the page ready for him here for the letter. And this is with Handwritings Without Tears. And then I also am singing a song for him from the Handwriting Without Tears teacher manual. I'm not following this entirely the way the program is set out to be. It comes with slates, it comes with wooden letters, like wooden blocks for letters and stuff like that. I don't have all that. I just have these two things, but I use my own things to tie in the lesson. There's a song here that we get to sing for him to learn these frog jump letters, which is really cute. So we do that, and then I had printed out all these stories for the child to look for the letter, like a letter hunt with the story. And this is something that I got from Clubhouse Kids, and she recommended this. This is from Confessions of a Homeschooler. And so I printed out the entire alphabet, and I just have these here. It's been working really nice. He actually likes it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for the letter R. And then I set it up in my little dry erase here, or my little plastic sleeve. And then he gets to do this with his little pen, with his little marker tomorrow. Okay, you guys, I also have my slate here ready for him, and I put it in his little holder here, book holder. So I already have his letter of the day set up, so I'm gonna put it on his shelf over here. And I already went and marked his story for tomorrow, which is on the letter R, and we get to look through all the words that have the letter R together. And then I take his alphabetics, which I love this book so much. They are loving this book. It's so simple. I'll show you now. And we find the letter R. The R is for rooster. And the way I do it is I say R, 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 rooster, and that's how we say it. So we like, where's the R in rooster? Do you see an R in rooster? And they get to find the R in rooster, and they love the way the letter transitions into something. So that's what they love. So I'm gonna mark that for tomorrow. And the next thing I do is I go through his binder. So he's been putting the weather here, and he's been writing his name. So either I erase it or I make him erase it the next day. That I'll get my pen to fix it. So it's and he follows my model with the marker. Okay, so that's ready for him. All right, that was good. And then I erase all this for him for the next day. And that's it. And I got this from 123 Homeschool for me. So this is a great printout for his binder. And then I also got this, forgot there, from 123 Homeschool for me. And then we're just focusing on the number of the day because it ties in with his math. We haven't started the letter of the day yet. So I just set that up. And then I go into his folder and I make sure that he has his lesson here for the next. So he has his math lesson here. And this is where I used to put his horizon his horizon lesson for the next day. But since we're not doing horizon, that stays like that. I just want to make sure I have a math here for him to do, and I do. That's that for Jonah. As far as his binder goes, his math is ready, his language arts is ready. And now let me go to jail. Okay, so really quick, I want to look at my schedule for tomorrow. So we are in day 3. Even though tomorrow is a Thursday, it's still day 3 because we're doing a loop schedule. So we have Bible time, we have language arts, we have math. We do not have reading tomorrow because we have geography and we have science. And Jonah has ABC Mouse. So that's no prep. Geography is not a lot of prep, and I'm just gonna prep on science and make sure that JL is ready for his math, because his math on the 3rd day is actually learning teaching math through art. All right, so this is his teaching math through art. His lesson tomorrow is on fractions. I'm gonna make sure that he has the materials that we need here, and then what I do is kind of move things around here. He actually took it upon himself to make this cute little folder for him. How cute is that? Actually like a notebook. So this is the life of Fred. So I move out the life of Fred to make way for the other one, and then we have his Radical Kids devotional there, and then his folders to hold his work, and his other read aloud here. His other reader here from Rebecca, which I have him starting soon. So I'm just gonna put his little math here. And I'll be going through that in a minute. And then for language arts, we actually start a new one, so I'm going to go ahead and take the old one out of his binder here. I forgot to say in my video from yesterday that he is learning cursive, and he's doing such a good job, you guys. Look how good. I'm so proud of him. So I'm going to take this out, I'm going to file it out, and I'm going to put the new one in. Okay, so we are just gonna go through the surface here on the review for tomorrow, and then tomorrow starts a new dictation. So he gets to, actually it's not a dictation, it's a copy work. He gets to copy this sentence in here. He gets to go over his new vocabulary words and enrichment on his vocabulary words, and then this will be day 2. And this is why I love this program so much. He loves it. He's not doing Life of Fred, but I want to show you how he's keeping his Life of Fred right now, his little notebook. It's doing great. And so we're doing science tomorrow, and I have to make sure that he has an extra daily sheet in here. Oh, I think it's all the way in the back. Hold on, you guys. Oh, right here. So we have a daily sheet here that he has to fill out for tomorrow's science, and then he gets to do his project. Okay, so what I like to do is kind of put it on his little board here. Because this is actually something that he was supposed to do on day 1 of science, but we didn't get to, so we'll do it tomorrow. So I have it there so we won't forget, since it's not part of our day 3. And so he's also set up, he's doing his calendar here, and then he's also doing personal information here. He's supposed to be learning his address, phone numbers, doctor's name and numbers, and an emergency contact information, and 911. So that's what he's learning here. So I'm going to erase that now. Okay, so that's ready to go. His binder's ready. Now, continuing on my schedule, let me look at science. Okay, so for science tomorrow, we are continuing our study on the biosphere. So we need to do our vocabulary words and index cards. So we'll do that tomorrow. And then we also are doing our hands-on activity tomorrow because it's day 2 of science. So I want him to this will be after his hands-on. This is what I'm going to be doing for hands-on. Tomorrow is actually to what a desert, they have to draw a picture of what a desert looks like, and some animals that may live in the desert. So I'll be writing them for Jonah, but then JL can do his own writing and stuff like that. And then also I want JL to go in the computer and look up these different types of biomes so that he can better see what they look like. So that was another hands-on activity there that I'm going to add for him, and I'm hoping that I can get to both of them. And then the last thing that I'm planning is JL's geography. So tomorrow is on the Cherokee language here in the United States, which is actually, I didn't know this, so I'm learning with him. 20,000 people still speak Cherokee. So we're going to be learning about that. The food that I like to eat is between popcorn and pizza. So I thought that we could do some popcorn tomorrow. I think that should be fun. Or we'll do some pizza friends from our kids' store books. So either or we'll try to do those 2. I think I have all the ingredients for the kids' stuff. And then I thought he would do the puzzle for the United States tomorrow. So that would be fun. Oh, and I also just went out and got our Washington, D.C. just to look through pictures because it is the capital of the United States. So we kind of tied it all in our lesson for our geography lesson for tomorrow. And I also placed my read aloud here in this little book holder or this little easel. So this will be our read aloud for tomorrow. And excuse my hamster making all that noise. I really have to I have to fix his spinning wheel there. Oh my Lord. So yes, that's our read aloud. So we have that. And I want to come over here real quick and make sure that we have enough snacks, which I think we don't, you guys. I have to fill this up. Yep, I have to fill it up. So right now we only have 2 chips. I need 1 more bag of chips or crackers. So I'm gonna go fill that up now. Okay, so the last thing I do to prep is make sure that our everything here is ready. So this is our We Choose Virtues. We're working on obedient. We did this one the first week of homeschool, but we did not concentrate on our memory verse so much. So we are back to obedient, and we're memorizing our verse. And then I'm just gonna go here and write my schedule out. So I'm gonna write it real quick and then I'll come back. Okay, so here it is. This is kind of just to keep me focused. We do Bible and pledge, we do prayer in the morning. Then we do an exercise or activity depending on our Bible plan for tomorrow, which I'm going to go now and make sure the activity that we have is either movement or we'll need to add some exercise. This is something that I really want to do with my kiddos each day. And then 9:45, we combine language arts with math because it's one after the other. So for a good chunk of time, we'll do those two. Then we do read aloud with the snack. Then we take a nice 15-minute break, 15 to 20 minutes sometimes. Then we go into science. This is the time that I put my toddler to sleep. Hopefully tomorrow that will work out like I did today. And then by 11:35, we should be going into our geography and ABC Mouse. Okay, so as I'm looking at our devotional for tomorrow, which is I will share my faith with others, the activity here is to do like a treasure hunt. So it's going to require some preparation right now, which I probably will do off camera. But I have some lollipops that the kids haven't been able to eat. So that will be their treasure. They have to look through for those. And I'll just make some signs that, one sign follows the other sign, then the other sign follows the other sign. So I'll do a fun activity like that. That will be our exercise for tomorrow. Going up and down our stairs here. And that should take about 20 minutes. So I'm going to fix my schedule to reflect that. Let me just go here. I need to start a little bit earlier because that will not take 20 minutes. I have a feeling that it will not take 20 minutes. And it could. I'm going to leave it like that. And it should take about 20 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me plan my day for tomorrow. If you like videos like this, please give me a thumbs up. I will get better at filming, you guys. I wish I had a tripod, but I don't. I am investing in some soon with a camera. So praying for that, you guys. But thank you so much for sticking with me this far. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Like I said, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know with thumbs up because then I know that you enjoyed it.